Hello, my name is Alicia. In this series of videos, you learn how to get started with indexing using the new web indexing program from FamilySearch. This can be used on a desktop or laptop computer, or on a tablet computer that can access an internet browser and has a screen resolution of 1024 by 600 or higher. The screen on a smartphone is usually too small for you to view everything and can't be used effectively at this time. But first, let me introduce some terminology that applies to indexing. I want to explain projects, batches, images, records, and fields. A project is a collection of historical records from the same place and time, grouped together for indexing. An example of a project would be a census within a country for a particular year, a set of parish records for a particular location and date range, military enrolment records, cemetery registers, notices within a newspaper, obituaries, and many more. Projects come in several skill levels: beginning, intermediate, and advanced. I recommend that you start with the beginning level to gain some experience first. Then, as you become more proficient and need a greater challenge, move up to the next level. Specific instructions are provided for each project, and these should be studied before you start work. You can see that there's a great variety of indexing projects that you can select from, and you'll enjoy the challenge that each one brings. A batch is a small section of a project that you can download and complete in a reasonable length of time. For example, it may take you just a few minutes to complete a simple batch, or an hour or so for a more complex one. An image is a digital photograph or a scan taken of an original paper document. The image appears on your screen so that you can transcribe the information required. An image can be manipulated to make it easier to read if necessary by adjusting its size, brightness, and contrast. There can be one or a number of images within a batch, and you are able to see these side by side in order to help with deciphering handwriting. A record is one logical set of information on an image about one or more people and an event. For example, a marriage record would contain at least the names of the couple, the date of the marriage, and the location. There may be a number of records on one image. For example, an English parish register may contain 2 marriage entries on a page, with each page on a separate image. For christenings, there could be many records on one image. A field refers to a box in which you type the appropriate information. For example, the first name, surname, location, and date are entered into separate fields. The project administrators decide which information needs to be indexed, and fields are provided accordingly. There's help on screen for each field to give you guidance on how to make your entries consistently. These terms will become clear as you watch the indexing process on the working screens in future videos.